Hey guys, welcome to today's class. We're going to begin in an easy seated position with the right leg in front or on top if you practice half lotus. Sit up nice and tall, maybe move the flesh out from underneath of the sits bones. Feel those sits bones root down through the earth. Roll the shoulders back and down. Hold here for a moment. Keep those eyes closed. Drawing that attention inward. Starting to slow down the breath. Slow down the thoughts. And let's move through our body scan. So keeping those eyes closed, moving to our inner eye, focusing on the space between the brows. Make sure we're softening and not furrowing that brow. Maybe even a gentle touch right in that area will help. Sometimes we are furrowing the brow without even realizing. Release there. Moving our attention down to the jaw. Softening in through the jaw. And even though the lips are closed throughout our practice, since we breathe in and out through the nose, our teeth are separated, maybe imagining a little tiny pillow in between the teeth. Relaxing and releasing in through the neck, the shoulders. Checking in with the chest, the belly, the hips, down to the toes and the fingertips. So softening into places where we might be holding a little bit of tension, but also just kind of taking stock of where we are today. Maybe we're a little sore. Maybe our joints are having a little trouble moving, or we might be stiff. Without any judgment of where we are and without any judgment or expectation of where we will be today, just notice. On the next inhale, let's draw those shoulders up to the ears, and then exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, move forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Choosing maybe to keep those eyes closed or the gaze soft. A few more big circles. And then switch directions. Inhale, moving the shoulders back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. And then we'll come to a nice neutral spine. Hands to heart center. Inhale, reach those fingertips up. Exhale, sweep the fingertips down next to the hips. Drop the chin, drop the shoulders. Hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sweep the fingertips down. Drop the chin. Last time, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Right hand can be behind us. Left hand in front. Keeping that left hand in front, or maybe the left hand is on top of the right knee. Let's turn the heart back to center. That arm crosses in front of us. Inhale, reach the right fingertips up to the sky. Extend through the crown of the head. And then exhale. Flex over to the left. Big stretch in the right side of the body. Try to keep the shoulders stacked here. And then come back up to center. Hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Separate the palms. And exhale, hinge at the hips. Drop the heart forward. Release the cervical spine. Start to sink into that right hip. Deep breath in. Exhale. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Let's switch legs. This time the left leg is in front or on top. Sitting up nice and tall, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, sweep the fingertips down next to the hips. Drop the chin. Hands come to center. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Exhale, sweep down. Really pull those shoulders away. Hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we're going to twist to the left this time. Left hand is behind us, right hand in front. Reach up through the spine. Feel that beautiful twist all the way from the base of the spine through the cervical spine. Right hand can be in front or on top of that left knee. Return the shoulders and the heart to center. Inhale, lift and reach up through those left fingertips, and then exhale, tip to the right. Hands come back to heart center, lift that chest up. Inhale, reach the fingertips up, palms separate, and exhale, hinge at the hips, drop that heart forward, round all the way down. Slowly come all the way back up. We're going to make our way to all fours. Fingertips spread wide, shoulders are over the wrists, hips are over top of the knees. Inhale, dip the belly, lift the tailbone and the chin to cow. Exhale, pull that belly button up, curl the tailbone and the chin under. Inhale, open up to cow, roll the shoulders back. And exhale, push the mat away, separate the scapula, cat. One more time, either direction. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Let's hinge the hips back into extended child's pose. Let that spine round over the thighs, or if the knees are wide, that heart drops down towards the earth. Fingertips reach to the top of the mat, pressing those forearms into the earth. Forehead rests on the mat, on stacked fists, or on a block. Inhale, let's lift back up to all fours. So we're going to do cat-cow again, but we're going to let the movement ripple from the lower back all the way up to the upper back instead of moving just right into the middle of that spine. So nice neutral spine, crown of the head lifts away from that tailbone. On the inhale, tilt the tailbone up to the sky. Feel the movement ripple all the way through each vertebrae until the crown of the head lifts up. On the exhale, start to dip the chin down first, curling it under, then curling the shoulders, lifting through the thoracic spine, and tucking that tailbone all the way under the body. Doing this again, inhale, the tailbone starts to lift, the movement ripples its way all the way up through that cervical spine. Gaze moves up. Exhale, chin and the crown of the head start to drop, the shoulders push up, the thoracic spine pushes up and the lumbar spine tucks under. One more time. Ripple that movement. Inhale, lift the tailbone. Move each vertebrae individual from one another. And exhale. Ripple the head all the way down the spine. Awesome. Neutral spine again. Let's just wag our tail looking over the right and the left shoulder to gaze at those hips. Remember, our spine moves in 6 different ways, right? So we have our forward flexion, our back extension, we have lateral flexion, side to side, and then our spine twists. So in order to keep our spine nice and healthy, we engage those movements every single day, and with intention, not just throwing some boxes around, not just lifting our kids up and down. We move with intention, okay? So from here, let's sit those hips back into extended child's pose. And then we're going to lift up to modified plank. Shoulders are over the wrists. Knees are far behind those hips. Exhale, start to lower the heart. Inhale, push up and hinge back. Just one more time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower. Inhale, push up. Exhale, hinge back. Let's come up onto all fours. Let's take the right knee, make some big circles into that hip. Move the knee in one direction. And then switch, opposite direction. Inhale, lengthen that right leg out, point the toes down. On the exhale, bend the knee and draw the knee towards the right elbow. Inhale, lengthen that leg again. On the exhale, bend the knee, draw it towards the left elbow. 2 more times, lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, bend to the right knee, right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the left elbow, crossing the body. Last time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left elbow. Very nice. Drop that knee back down, opposite side. I want to make a note here, and I don't think I've mentioned this in class before. If having our palms on the earth with the wrist bent at a 90-degree angle hurts, we can always do fist for wrists, okay? The only time we can't do fist for wrists is when we're in our down dog because the wrist isn't at a 90-degree angle and we risk slipping. So if this bothers you, please make fists for wrists, okay? We're going to make big circles with that left knee to start with. Move in one direction and then switch. Moving in the other direction. And then we extend that left leg out long. Inhale here. Exhale, draw the knee to the left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left elbow. 2 more times. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale. Last time, exhale, left elbow. Inhale. And exhale, right elbow. Drop that knee. Let's extend both legs into plank and then exhale, down dog. Pedal the feet out, alternate releasing one heel to the mat, bending the opposite knee. And then we'll push our hands into the mat. Draw the heart towards the thigh. Lift the tailbone nice and high. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. Let's take the right leg. We'll lift it high up to the sky. Push that heel and the sole of the foot into the space where the wall meets the ceiling. Try to stack the right hip on top of the left. Push all that body weight into the left heel. Deep inhale. Exhale, drop that foot back down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts up to the sky. Stack the left hip on top of the right. Push the sole of the foot into the sky. Drop that right heel towards the mat. And then drop that left heel and left foot back down. We'll look to the top of the mat and then walk or step our way into forward fold. Exhaling here. So make sure the feet are about hip width apart. We can have a bend in the knees if it allows us to drop the fingertips towards the mat. Let the crown of the head hang nice and heavy here. So the gaze is right at those knees. If we were to let our shoulders and our neck and our head be so heavy, we would feel the spine start to lengthen down towards the earth. Feeling space and little pockets of air being created between each vertebrae. Let's bring our hands up to our shin. Peel those shoulders back. Inhale, lift up, flat back. Exhale, round down. Nice and slow. Deep breaths. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, roll down. One more time. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, roll down. Take a bend in those knees. Tuck the tailbone under. Slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time until we come to standing. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest. And then we're going to turn and face the side of our mat. Toes are open, heels are in, feet are nice and wide. Take a second here, drop the hips down so we're not hinging forward. Imagine that plumb line that comes from the crown of the head all the way out through the tailbone. So sink the hips down and find the place you're going to land in all of our squats, okay? So take a look, make sure we can see the big toe inside of the knee and that the knee never goes past the ankles. Lengthen the legs. Reach the fingertips in front of us. So this is our inhale. On the exhale, we sink the hips down and pull those fists in towards the center line of the body. And what I want you to think of is the mantra, so hum, I am, I am, I am. So we inhale, reach out, so. Exhale, sink down, hum. So what are we, right? Inhale, I. Exhale, hem, powerful. Inhale, lengthen, I. Exhale, M, strong. Inhale, I. Exhale, M. Beautiful. Whatever phrase, whatever mantra, it could be one word that you want to repeat to yourself. Do that now. You don't even have to say it out loud if you're by yourself. I encourage you to, but maybe you just say it in your head. Inhale. So, So, Maybe start to quicken those movements a little bit, generating heat in the body. A few more. Last one. Inhale, lengthen those legs. Point the toes to the front of the mat. Open the legs out just a little bit more. Hands are on the hips. Hinging at the hips, keeping the legs long, start to drop the heart down. Releasing the hands to the mat. We can have some bent knees here. We could be up on a block. Just getting a nice little forward fold, a stretch in the backs of the legs. We'll lift up. Let's place our left fingertips right underneath of our face. Right fingertips reach up to the sky. Deep inhales, lengthen the tailbone away from the crown of the head. Release that right arm. Right fingertips come underneath of the face. Left fingertips reach up. Drop that right hand back down. Micro bend in the knees. Bring the hands onto the hips. And then with that flat back, engage the hamstrings to pull us all the way back up to standing. We're going to find ourselves back at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, round down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the left leg back and anchor it for warrior one. So we have that 45-degree angle in the back foot. Toes angled in, heel angled out. This allows us to rotate the hips towards the front of the room. Reach the fingertips up to the sky. Shoulders drop down. Inhale here. Exhale, push the palms down and sweep them back. Keep those fingertips spread wide. This is your opportunity to make this as challenging as you would like to be. Rotate the palms forward. Inhale, scoop them up. Creating tension in that arms makes it more challenging. Exhale, sweep the hands back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, push the air towards the back of the room, and then inhale, lift up. Hold here. Inhale, lengthen the front leg. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Take a moment, find your stance. The left foot and the right foot are perpendicular to one another. Chest and hips face the side mat. That right knee opens so we can see the big toe inside of the knee. Open those palms to face the side of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, twist and draw that left palm towards the right. Inhale, pull our bow back along that arm. Reach the arm back out. Exhale, grab the bow. Inhale, pull it back. Lengthen through the arms. Reach the fingertips away. Last time, exhale. Remember to keep that bend in that front knee. Inhale, pull back. One more time. Exhale just to draw that bow back. Keep that fist right at the sternum and then lift the right fingertips up to the sky. Spiral the hands down to the mat. Pivot on the ball of the back foot. Step the right leg back to down dog. We'll take our left foot, step it to the top of the mat. Anchor the right foot for warrior one. Inhale, reach the arms up, drop the shoulders down. Make sure that right hip bone is drawing towards the front of the mat. Palms face the front of the room. Exhale, push the air down and back. Rotate the palms forward. Inhale, lift that air up. Exhale, push it down. Inhale, rise. And exhale, push it down. Inhale, scoop up and hold here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Find our stance first. Take your time. Hips point to the side. Left knee opens. Fingertips reach out. Open those palms to the side. Inhale here. Exhale, draw the right fingertips towards the left. Inhale, pull the bow back. Extend that right arm. Exhale, twist. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, twist. Inhale. This time we just pull that right hand to the sternum. Lift the left fingertips up. Spiral the hands down. Pivot on the ball of the back foot. This time we're going to step that right foot forward. Exhale and forward fold. Take a bend in the knees. Slowly start to roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Crown of the head lifts up. Our balance challenge today, same hand, same knee, and we're going to open that hip up out to the side. So let's start to bring our body weight into our right leg. Come to the ball of the left foot. Hands are on the hips here. So make sure those hips are nice and level with one another. We're lifting the ribs up and out of the pelvis. Left knee and thigh come parallel to the mat. Flex the ankle. Find your drishti, the place in the room that doesn't move. Left hand grabs that knee. We can choose to stay here, or if we'd like, we can start to open the knee out to the side. Slowly start to bring that knee back to center. Drop the foot down slowly. Your body, you can control it. Opposite side, bringing the body weight into the left leg, coming to the ball of the right foot. Again, level those hips out. Pull up and zip up through the center line of the body. Right thigh becomes parallel to the mat. Flex the ankle. And then the right hand grabs the knee. So maybe we start to open that knee out to the side. Hold here. And then bringing it back to center slowly, releasing the foot down. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. Inhale, reach the fingertips up, extend that spine. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, round down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, we're just going to drop those knees and hinge back into extended child's pose for one moment. Inhale, let's lift up, stack the hips over the knees. We're going to drop the elbows, keeping those hips nice and high. Start to walk the fingertips forward to puppy pose. Nice stretch in that arm. Releasing through the lower back. We can drop the forehead. Try to rotate those scapula away from one another. Lifting the head, we'll slowly start to walk those hands back in. Very nice. A few more places to hit here. So let's turn around. We're going to make our way onto our back. Hips are on the earth, knees to the sky. Grab the backs of those thighs. Tuck the tailbone under. Slowly roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Let's reach the left arm out to the side. Palm can be up or down. It doesn't really matter. And then lengthen the left leg. Draw the right knee in. And then extend that right arm out like a T. So what we're going to do is a little bicycle twist, but we're not lifting that upper body, okay? We're going to be twisting the left elbow towards the right knee. Inhale, lengthen the leg, open the left arm. Exhale, draw the knee and the elbow towards one another. Just a little twist. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, pull the belly button towards the earth, twist. One more time, inhale, open up. And exhale, twist. Lengthen the right leg, opposite side. Right knee on the exhale draws towards the right elbow. Lengthen. Left knee on the exhale draws towards that right elbow. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, last time. Little twist. And reach out. Let's take our knees, hug them in towards our chest. Place the hands on the knees, make some big circles. Feel that gentle pressure right on top of the pelvis when the knees are over the hips. And then switch directions. We're going to start to make our way back up to a comfortable seated position. So whatever you need to do to get there, please do so now. Let's take our left leg, kick it out to the side. The sole of the right foot comes into the inner thigh. Lengthen through the crown of the head on the inhale. Exhale, start to stretch that left hand inside of the leg. Maybe we keep the right hand down. Maybe if we can keep from bringing the shoulder up to the ear, we can extend that right arm overhead. Let's come back up. Bring that hand behind the hip. Point the left toes. Sweep the fingertips up to the sky and push the hips forward. So we're resting on the sole of the left foot, which is long, and that bent right knee. We'll come back down. Flex that left foot. Reach inside of the leg. Maybe extend the right arm overhead. Inhale. Exhale, bring that hand behind the hip. Last time, point the toes and then sweep the fingertips up. Reach back. And drop back down. Opposite side, right leg extends. The sole of the left foot comes into the body. Sit up nice and tall. Start to twist that right shoulder towards the leg. Release it down. Maybe the left hand stays where it is or extends over the ear. We'll come back up, place that hand behind the hip, point the right toes, and then sweep those hips forward. Reach the right fingertips behind us. Drop the hips back down. Last time, inhale, and then exhale. Let that right arm trace the inside of the leg. Choosing whatever we'd like to do with that left arm. Coming back up, point the toes, sweep the fingertips overhead, push the hips forward. And drop those hips back down. Let's move into a nice, easy seated pose. Make some shoulder circles, make some neck circles. Make the body happy. And then just sit up nice and tall, closing those eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale through the nose, and then exhale a sigh through that mouth. Let's bring our hands to heart center and give gratitude for the time that we just gave to ourselves. Inhale, fingertips and chin lift to the sky. Exhale, hands come back down to heart center. I thank you so much for giving yourselves a little bit of time on the mat today. The divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in you. Namaste.